Hi, fellow lights and light travelers. This week's reading, the message that came through was about sacred community. So, what came through from Spirit spoke to joining together in community and finding that bond with both your neighbors as well as Spirit and the divine within you. In essence, it feels like it's asking you to bring heaven down to earth, or any dimensions, higher dimensions, right? We're bringing that energy down in and we're anchoring it in. So I hope you enjoy the readings. I send you all lots of light and love. I hope you guys like it. Take what resonates. Please do leave the rest and enjoy this week's reading of Sacred Community. Hi, fellow lights and light travelers. Welcome once again to Light Journeys Tarot. I'm excited to have you here with me. We are going to read into what message wants to come through from the collective, from Spirit. I always read with the greatest intention for the highest good for everybody that I read for. So if you're here, this is meant for your highest good. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Today I'm going to be using a new deck I got in, the Wonderstruck Tarot. So let's dig into it and see what comes through. Beautiful new deck I got. I'm excited to read for you guys today. I'm excited to read for you all. Okay. Ten of Cups. We have the High Priestess. We have Tranquility. Beautiful. So the Ten of Cups is often, finding alignment, harmony, it's going to be bliss, alignment with others. Let's see what comes through. Let's see. So, sorry for the quick pause there. I had some noises in the background. I'm first drawn to the 3 yellow fish. The first thing that's coming into my head is the fact that there is a forward movement with the fishes. The yellow is normally connected with the solar plexus, so I feel like this is moving forward with confidence, right? So we're talking about being in alignment with others, so this feels like a confident forward movement. And although this is underwater, kind of what came into my head is almost like this is like, this could also look like an astronaut, right? You're in another world, you're in another depth. This is creating, this is exploring. So what I'm hearing is as you're moving forward, with confidence as a collective in alignment with one another, this is exploring and creating a new world, a new vast world with lots of vibrant colors, and this is not homogeneous. This is not we're moving forward and everything looks the same. This is all these different viewpoints, people, colors, feelings, expressions coming forth in this beautiful cacophony, this beautiful mixing salad bowl of community and togetherness. And this forward, confident movement. You're exploring new worlds together. Beautiful. So with the High Priestess, this is like intuition, trusting, looking inwards. What I'm feeling here is in this forward movement, you're moving forward with, or the collective is moving forward. Everyone that's tuning in is moving forward. With new knowledge. So you're moving into this new world collectively together, moving forward with confidence, now with a new knowledge that has been gifted to you, right? You see the owl that's very wise and wisdom. These look like very the energy I'm getting from her is she's highly intuitive, she's trusting her gut, and she's taking the knowledge that she's been given through experience, through, experience, life journeys, knowledge that has been passed down or knowledge that has been brought forth. So these are a collective. This, if you're reading this, if you're here, this is a group of people. You are part of a group of people. You are part of a collective that is seeking internally. I almost want to say scrying, right? You're using your intuition and you're looking into what's coming in the future with a wisdom. This is not I'm moving foolhardy. This is not I'm moving forward in a lackadaisical way. This is I am trusting my gut. I am trusting what feels right. I am trusting that I am knowledgeable in this forward movement. And of course, like we said, it is a group and a collective that's moving forward confidently, in a beautiful cacophony of spirits, of souls, of community. So this community is taking their wisdom and moving forward in a smart way. They're moving forward in an intuitive way. And this is revealing, right? So this is helping to reveal and uncover things that need to be revealed, but for the good. And this feels like a very calm energy. This feels, there's nothing chaotic with this. This is a bringing forth and looking into the future in a prepared way and in a way that now you have more wisdom moving forward. Beautiful. All right. So this card, Tranquility, excuse me, with this deck, it says that it is peace, balance, inner harmony, reflection, calm, confidence. So there you go. You're getting that confidence again coming through, and that stillness, that reflection, right? That centering. So this feels like it's reinforcing this, okay? And this talks about patience and kindness and connection. So let's see what I'm feeling when I look into this. I can't stop looking at the toucan, or what it looks like a toucan, this bird. And also the dog, right? They're looking directly at you, at me, at you, at the user, right? So the viewer of this card, and they're looking right into you very confidently. It almost feels like they're saying to trust yourself, to trust that you know the way. And again, because this is tranquility, right, we're bringing in that peaceful energy. Trust in yourself, trust that you have the knowledge, trust that you believe in your confidence and move forward with that confidence. And again, here we go. She's looking off into the future. Trust in the vision that you see. Trust in the vision that you see. Trust in the vision that you see for how things will unfold. This is you. You are creating. Where you put your attention and intention is how your future is going to unfold. But trust that you have the wisdom, and trust and move confidently in this beautiful world, in this vision. Be mindful of where you're putting your attention and intention, and work to create, because you are a creator, this collective, you are all creators, we're all creators, to blossom this new world, this peaceful world. this fruitful, this blossoming world. And it's colorful. This isn't homogeneous. This isn't everything looks the same. This is a beautiful blend of everything having its place and singing together in like a beautiful chorus, right? You've got like the strings, and you've got, the drums, you've got the percussion, etc., etc., etc. All of it comes together to make beautiful music. So be mindful of where you set your attention and intention, and do so in a peaceful and loving way as you create, as you look forward. All right. Let's get an oracle deck and see if there's anything else that wants to come through. Okay, the first deck I want to use is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Let's see. Let's see what else wants to come through with these decks. What else wants to come through for this reading, for this collective? Okay, I'm feeling called to stop. The altar priestess, the altar priestess. Preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. Okay, let's see what the book says. So this says, preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. The stage is set, and the world is waiting for you to take your place in a sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the altar priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You are being required now to see everything as sacred, all of life as a meditation, and every action as a prayer of devotion. So I feel like this is reinforcing, and thank you, Spirit, that where you set your attention and intention, right? That attention and intention, right? Doing that through, if you're religious, prayer. If not, meditation. If not, creating your poetry, however it is that you're, wanting to connect, being mindful, right? To see everything as sacred, okay? Action as a prayer of devotion, right? When you're able to perceive the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. So perhaps in taking that perspective, there's an ability to see things unwinding for a higher purpose, right? Things can, and knowledge can come forth, but with that knowledge, then, right, with the knowledge that you receive, then you're able to move forward more confidently to take the correct action, to move forward in a loving way, move forward in an educated way, to create things the way you wish to see them. So sometimes seeing that the unfolding of things happen so that wisdom can be gained. And remember, we all have free will, so not saying that things happening as dark as they could be is to be like taken lightly. That's not at all what I'm trying to say. But seeing the sacredness and now the light shining through and exposing the shadows can set and help to set that intention to then move forward to create beautifully collectively together with wisdom and knowledge. And to be mindful where you set your attention and attention, not to focus on those false idols and those, all that glitters is not gold, right? Sometimes there's really murky underlying. So now, setting that intention for the world and how you see things internally with love and togetherness and community, right? With things exposed in this light, with this wisdom, is moving forward. So seeing this as a sacred moment and a preparation moving forward. And what I'm interested in this picture is she's got her hands like around this star, and it feels like, a again, that you have more power than you realize to create good. You know, never, 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 never let them think or make them make you believe. Never allow them to make you believe that you are not magic. You have so much power. You have so much power to lead forth in love and light. Look at this. You can create. You have that power. You can create. You have that light. You. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do Guides of the Hidden Realms and see if anything else wants to come through. Okay. Let's see what else wants to come through in this final pull. Final oracle pull for this reading. Okay, I'm feeling called to stop. Collaboration. Here we go again. Intimacy, power dynamics, love, and partnership. Beautiful. Okay. So, right, it feels like it's reinforcing that Ten of Cups. Let's see. Let's pull the book and see what that says. So this says key concepts: partnership, collaboration, relationships better together, intimacy, romantic love, good business alliances, power dynamics. Interesting. Human beings are by nature intended to love, to belong, to grow together, and to evolve with each other, with nature, and with spirit. Good partnerships are based in reciprocity and care, mutual respect, and acceptance. Now is the time to focus on your relationships, for this is an important cycle in your life. If you're open to beginning in a new romantic relationship, be ready for it. Current relationships will deepen as this time, as you give space for others to bring more of themselves, freeing you to both a greater expression of beloved. It is the divine will for you to find harmony and coherence as you're given a new opportunity to heal old patterns. Thank you, Spirit. Business partnerships and alliances are highlighted now too, as you attract the right people to support you in your world. Support your work in the world. Keep in mind, your primary relationship first is with Spirit. Every relationship is an aspect of the divine, as are you, and we are all better together in the dance of destiny. So thank you, Spirit, for reinforcing what came through with the Ten of Cups, which felt like that collectiveness. And I said it was a collective diversity moving forward. So, and here we go. We have the revealing. So perhaps also in that revealing, the knowledge that you have, that we have collectively received, is that we are better together. And we are powerful together. And we can create together confidently. So to focus on community, togetherness, your connection and your power. Take time to have a moment of peace and tranquility, and be mindful of where you focus your attention and intention so that you can create. Know that you have the power to create. Come together as a beautiful choir. Come together as this collective light. Come together as this band of song and voices and music in this beautiful, everyone brings something to the table, and focus that intention on the forward building of this new world that we're going into. But also in doing so, be mindful that you yourself have the power, and each of us has the power, and collectively we have a beautiful light, a prism that shines together. This beautiful rainbow of colors and that dances, that illuminates, that grows, that builds. Believe in the vision that you have, and collectively, let's make it come true. So, I thank each and every one of your beautiful lights for being here today. I thank you for your time. If you're interested in a reading, please do check out my shops. I have Etsy and I have Ko-fi, or Ko-fi, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, or Coffee, ko-fi.com. It's linked at the end of my video. I appreciate your time, your light, sending you lots of light. Believe in yourself. Believe in each other. Let's create this beautiful future. See you all at the next reading. Bye.